Today we're going to go over one of my favorite go-to braids, the 5-strand braid. That sounds really intimidating, but we're going to break it down and I'm going to show you how easy it really is. I've gathered all my hair into a side ponytail. Getting it all gathered up really makes it a lot easier for separating out the 5 strands since it's a lot more than you're used to having. So I really suggest gathering your hair into a ponytail first. You can also put ponytails into each of the 5 sections if that helps you. With my hair in a ponytail, I'm going to start by dividing 5 equal sections. Now, a trick that I use is actually, I'm going to slide my hands down to where my hair is a little thinner at the ends, and that's how I'm going to make sure that each of the 5 strands is perfectly even, because most of the time once you're up here, everyone has a lot of thick hair. It doesn't really make a difference if one of the strands is slightly off. But once you get down here to the bottom, that's when the braid really needs those 5 even strands. If one strand starts running out of hair, then you have to end the braid early. Now, the general rule for this braid is that you're always going to have 3 strands in one hand and 2 strands in the other hand. The hand with the 3 strands is the side that we're going to be working off of. And as we braid down, it's actually going to switch sides. So right now I'm starting with 3 on this side and 2 on this side. Beginning with our side with 3 strands, I'm going to take my outer strand, I'm going to cross it over and then under. And I've extended my other hand underneath so that I'm ready to grab it. Now you can see we've switched hands. This hand now only has 2 strands and this hand has 3 strands. So we're working off the 3 strand side. Again, we're taking this outer strand and we're doing the same thing. I have my other finger right here ready to grab it. So this outer strand is going to go over and then under the next strand. And now we're back to where we started. This hand has 3 strands and this hand only has 2 strands. So we're working with the 3 strand side. I'm sticking my fingers underneath, ready to grab it. The outside strand is going to go over and then under. I'm tightening up as I go. We're back to 2 and 3. Taking this outer strand with this finger ready to grab it, I'm going over this strand and under this strand. Again, the outside goes over and then under. Outside, over and then under. Over and then under. We basically continue this way all the way down, alternating the 2 and the 3 strands. Once we've reached the end, I like to use just a little clear elastic. I think it looks better than a chunky black ponytail. And once we've finished, I like to go back and kind of tug, flatten it out. If you pull too tight, the ends of the braid will start caving in on each other. So I just like to bring them back out, really flatten the braid. Give it some good tugs, and now we have this beautiful 5-strand braid. It looks super intricate and detailed, but as you can see, once you get the hang of the pattern, it's really quite simple. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully it helps you add a little something extra to your hairstyles.